Fatores humanos. Como enfrentar o medo?
Human factors. How to face the fear. This is something nice to talk, to understand how fear is created inside us, and how we can somehow make a path to have more results according to what we are, not to what we did that disturbs us a lot.
Em detrimento de tudo que a gente constituiu e que às vezes atrapalha muito, né?
Fear happens exactly the way I've already explained before. You create a state of disorganization because you don't have energy enough, neither internal resources for understanding the environment.
Energia suficiente e também não ter recursos internos de entendimento, de discernimento, né, do ambiente.
When you are discerning well, you can see things and evaluate them because there are contents that allow you that. It's different.
Tem conteúdos que te permitem isso, é diferente.
Your reaction speed is well monitored, and obviously, happiness is also bigger for us.
E obviamente a felicidade também é maior, né, para cada de nós. A gente não
We don't live in the shadow of fear.
na sombra do medo, né?
The reaction to the fear, the way we face the fear, it happens with some mechanisms.
Medo, ela acontece com alguns mecanismos. Então,
We can simply face the fear raising a flag that is, well, let's go and fight, because there's an enemy, so we'll face it.
porque ali tem o inimigo, né? Então nós vamos enfrentar.
And you attack, even if you're alone, you attack in group.
Você ataca de turma.
It's you and what you believe.
Aquilo que você acredita. É como
It's like a soccer team.
futebol, né?
I think this is the euphoric way we face something that seems a threat, that we see like a threat for us.
Enfrentar alguma coisa que se acha ameaça, né? Que a gente vê como uma ameaça para nós. Então,
So, this is the euphoric way. Exaggerated pride, raising a flag, following a leader who's also in euphoria.
seguir líder, né? Que está também envolvido na euforia. Então,
Let's go, let's go.
é sempre
There's always a stronger reaction.
mais forte a reação
The euphoric reaction takes us to the extreme.
reação em que a gente vai para o extremo.
We neither reason about things, nor solve them.
São as coisas vão resolver essa questão. Não é para resolver a questão
To solve an issue that threatens you,
que ameaça.
that is inside you and it's so big, you exterminate it.
E para que você tenha
Also to make sure it won't harm you.
fazer mal, você tem que exterminá-la.
In other words, you accept whatever consequences.
Então, isso é
So, this is one way, the euphoric way to face the fear, which is a disproportionate reaction most of the time. This is serious. You see it in people all the time. A person sometimes does something that doesn't make sense. To kill a mosquito, they use a war tank.
ela usa tanque de guerra, né? Isso é
You ask, why did they do that? They need to be sure the threat is eliminated, but we can't eliminate any threat or any fear without understanding them.
nada que nos cause medo sem entender.
We can postpone them or create momentary palliatives, but it doesn't work for a long time.
Momentâneos, mas isso não vai funcionar por muito tempo, não. Aí eu
Euphoria is a reaction we can be sure we destroy the threat that causes fear.
posso garantir de que nós vamos destruir aquela ameaça que nos causa medo. Então,
So, euphoria is one way. But euphoria can be created. The idea of being together against someone.
se une e vai todo mundo contra alguém, né? Até
There are even some funny stories about that. Fear causes, besides the difficulties we have, very violent reactions.
também causa reações muito violentas.
It seems the other will destroy us.
Vai acabar com a gente. Então,
It seems that when there's a threat, it's terrible.
ameaça é muito terrível, né?
And we live in a war. I've already said this before. Our emotional conflicts and our emotional difficulties are the reason why wars begin.
Elas
It's always like that.
todas as guerras, né? Sempre assim. Se você
If you take a dictator, they are cowards.
ele é um covarde.
Dictators only have strength and appear as powerful if they have a group by their side. So, they always make this effort, this investment. That's how they act. If they're alone to deal with things, they really need to face everything they have inside them, the basis of our life. Their basis is certainly based on a lot of fear. And you can't face this fear because you can't see it. If I ask, what are you afraid of? And you answer, I am afraid of insects. Honestly, I can say that your fear is emotional. That's the first thing. The second one is that insects aren't your fear. They can simply be a symptom of your fear. So, today I'm talking about the euphoria we use as a way to overcome our fears. I'm going to talk about other ways too, and let's see, during this work with human factors, if we can understand ourselves better, and also how human beings act to face their internal conflicts. We generally know the conflicts exist, but we don't know how they are set. You can find our website address, contact information and our social media in the description of this video. We also have a Facebook group that you can join. And we meet again on the next Human Factors.
Vamos lá, né? E nós nos encontramos no próximo Fatores Humanos.